All right, so the next step in the process of doing this composite where I have two different rooms stitching together as one, it is to get a visual on it. Now we made our measurements, so the camera height, we have the lens, we have the distance from the back of the room where I was to the door where I'm going to replace the door and put another room. So all those measurements are there, but it's still important for me to get a visual on it. So I'm stitching this roughly together. I'll do a test frame of the door, I'll put that in, and then I'll see how it all works. It's not always quite right to just do it by camera. The light sources are all different here. It's two different rooms. So I want to make sure that not just the measurements line up, but also the light quality. So doing that real quick, really crude, really rough, so don't judge me on the retouch. If you see this on screen, it's only about making sure that the pieces and the parts line up and that the light spills from one room into another. We did some plates on that in the bedroom where we put the strobe on the door to create that spillage. I would need to recreate that warmer sort of light source there that comes into the bedroom where she is. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and it's a very important step. If you have a lot of experience in this, you can kind of remember and kind of wing it. For me, it's important to be prepared and do things right, and that is what I'm doing now, trying to get a visual on it and putting the part and pieces together as a little test frame. So I know that when we shoot this, it will fall into place perfectly. So I have two different camera angles in the bedroom, one centered and one to the side. The one to the side would definitely have a little bit of a perspective to the way the floorboards go in the floor. Now, that's really subtle, right? To get that right, I might be just an inch this way, an inch that way, fine-tuning back and forth. I was a little bit tempted to just think, okay, I'll fix that in post, and it will be something in between where we try to fine-tune, but then also leaving the door open to knowing that we could tweak the floorboards and the perspectives there a tiny bit in post to make sure that things line up. Let's get a light on there, Mike.
Mm-hmm. Adrian, bring up that modern light, please.
This is nice. I might actually use a lot of this hallway to help transition in. Is that straight or is it still crooked? Yeah. And I'm at the same height, right?
Yep.
Do we like that light there or no? I have it now. Let's take the light away, Mike. It's too distracting. Yeah.
Took off all gel now that we're using the hot lights.
I think we should keep that. Do me a favor. Turn off the ceiling light. Let's see what happens. Better. Not better. Yeah, better.
Yeah, kill that roof light.
Yeah. Let's come closer to me. So just put the light that hits him towards me so it gets more frontal. And Mike, take that light behind him and turn it towards me so I see less of the bulb.
Less of the what, sorry?
Of the bulb. So just turn the shade. No, the position was perfect. Just tilt the shade. So turn it towards you. So the position was perfect. And then down, and exactly. Keep on going. Yeah, and then push it down. Yeah. I'm going to be in the shot there again, just so you know. Let's move the grid closer to him so I get more light on his face. And Roman, try to stand up for me too. Yep. Right there. That's good. And then just turn that way. Oh. It was just a turn that way. So your position was good. Right in front of the chair.
Hey Eric, you're not shooting me yet, are you?
No, not quite. There you go. A little closer to the chair.
Cross there.
A little closer to the chair. Now the stand is in the shot. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. There, you're out. That was nice, actually.
Hey Roman, would you pull the inside underneath part of your tie down? Like, not
What's
really
going on
shooting,
here? There's too much going on here. Let me see. Let's take the grid off on this one. See what happens. It just kills too much light. Maybe take the sock off. I don't know. It's better to put the grid in first, yeah, and then the sock.
The sock goes on the outside, it spills out more, so the
Yeah,
grid is less
the grid.
effective.
Well, that's kind of exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Can we try that? One more side, yeah.
No, we'll just take the grid off for now. Maybe the grid and the sock so that we get some more light out of it.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Came up a bunch.
a bunch. And then we pull it back a little bit. And it's kind of, let me see. I'm going to do two positions here. I'm going to have him stand and sit. So let's raise this up, this one up, so that this doesn't, so this doesn't have to move.
I'm gonna put this side on it.
Huh?
Are you gonna raise
we
this
can
up?
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna put one here. Yeah, I can do that too. Okay.
And then obviously raise the light so it hits his face.
You'll be standing.
Cool. Wow. Better? Way better. And yeah. And watch the light spill above here
We
too.
feather that down.
Keep on going down. Or take the silk higher. We can't tell it's spilling on the wall, people. There you go. Yeah.
Hold on.
Cartling in.
Hold on.
Let's try the grid without that sock. Let's see what happens.
You can like stop up and
Let's. Can we get the? Is there more modeling power on the D4?
No, it's at max now. We can turn it down
Okay.
if you.
Is there more modeling power on the D4?
No.
Okay, let's get another. Let's keep this. Let's get the smaller grid right here, straight on him. Nice. This is nice. You girls are going to be in my picture.
No,
Yes, you are.
I don't want to be.
Please don't. I don't want you to be either. Let's raise that light a little bit.
Which one's our dish or the grid?
Both, I think. I just want a little underneath his nose. So I don't know which is hitting him harder, but both got to come higher by a foot. Okay. Okay. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Lift that curtain up halfway. No, take it down. Thank you. Let me see. How much space is in that corner?
We have a couple things here.
I want a light there, Mike. Give me a light in there that spills this way, just across. It could be a practical even. It could be that same thing we had. It could be that thing.
Power cable. Does this door have to be closed?
It has to be closed.
Okay, so we're on power from here.
Yeah, I'd rather retouch a cord than like. And actually, guys, I'm getting a big white line here. So if you could
Something
lay,
behind the door.
just put a tape there, or I mean, we can't put something behind the door unless someone is in there doing it.
We can grab a.
Do we need it? I was just gonna hang off the top here.
Oh, I think it's high enough, Mike. Let's leave that there. It's cool. Yeah. I need one more thing though. Do you have another modeling light?
Yeah.
I want it shimmering on the door. Oh, let's
Okay.
use the Octobank, the same as we had on that door. We put that on this door.
Okay.
Just right back there. It might be too big though, actually. Let's try it, but it might be too big. Just put it right where you stand and shoot it at the door. Make sure it bleeds off of him. All right, so we're getting close. What we're doing is just fine tune the lights. Again, I want highlights on faces so I could tell a story very clearly between body language of him and body language of the girl. It's a lot of spillage of light coming from outside, so we're trying to solve that by taping doors and cleaning it up. So that's what's going on right now. You just put it on the outside, or put it here. Okay.
That light's much dimmer if you want more of it.
This is nice, man. This is nice. Beautiful. Right, Roman, we're almost ready for you. Finally. Yes. Yes, please. Come on in there, Shannon. We're about ready to shoot.
Sarah? That's not working, so to your right there's a 12
There,
by
there it kind of
black
is.
in a bag. Just throw that on the floor. Thanks.
I wish I had red wallpaper back there.
What?
I had red wallpaper back there. That wall is not my favorite. Look at his face. That's nice. Mike, so it's too much light back there. You see his face blowing out? Feather it off him or something.
Do you want to have more frontal or is that angle okay?
Yeah, no, the angle is actually quite nice. I would just pull the, I think it's a beauty dish because it's coming from his left too much. So I would just pull a beauty dish back, feather it out more.
I think the dish is on his body and I've got a grid on his face.
Okay, then it's, just pull it back then to make it wider.
Okay. Back.
It's better already.
Let's just remove it completely.
Oh, that's too much. Split the difference.
Okay. Okay, now it's in play. And the Rotolox is now on as well.
Yeah, the Rotolux shouldn't hit him. It should hit the door.
Yeah, it's funny, I'm in the way though.
Huh?
I'm in the way, so
Okay.
that's it.
He look handsome as crazy. Yeah.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, did this work?
It did work.
Awesome.
I think France wants to see him.
You want to see him, France?
France? Do you want to look at him? Okay.
You looked at it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I need to check one more thing really quickly, Eric.
Do it.
If I put a tape of soap to the shelves behind him, it might even off that contrast.
If you put what?
If I put a white down this side.
Oh, good idea, Mike Brown. Let's get it done.
Right.
Samantha, can I just 2 minutes off?
Yep. Yep.
What time is it, Mia? It's 2:30. We've done one picture, Shannon.
We always.
So
Yeah.
this will definitely be a spread opener.
Yeah, let's try and do four separate ones
So two.
if we can.
So that would be two.
No,
It's
one
either.
spread and 4 singles
Okay.
if we can.
Yeah, we can. If you have
Oh,
time.
we can. I think we can.
Brought up a little bit.
Cool.
We can get this thing
How's my shadow detail? Can we pull something out of it, maybe?
done.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's kind of interesting looking. So take it down, but keep up like 10% maybe, 15.
How can he be standing to look, to say what we want him to say?
Turn away from us a little bit, Roman. Just turn that away from us. Yeah, there you go. Then
Take
small
your
step
hand out of
back.
your pocket for a sec.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the story or the picture is communication, yeah? How one partner in a relationship is leaving and the other one is there trying to keep it together. So she's seductive, you know, you're quiet, stoic, one foot out the door sort of feeling. So it's really more straight up, maybe turning away a bit, looking away, and that's it. I just channel that here and just, I don't know what body language that is, but maybe it's sitting on the edge of the chair or maybe it's standing. But we'll find our way. Cool. What do you think?
I think that sounds good. How's his profile? How's your profile?
Yeah. And I would stand on both legs. Look at me. Weight on the equal in both legs. No, just turn that way. But yeah. So it's a little bit more mechanical and stronger.
Yeah.
Turn towards us a little bit. Other way. Towards us a little bit. There. Yeah. That's nice. I kind of like, look at this face here. That's nice. Go back one. It's kind of better.
Looking like he has a beard or something. What's sticking out of his chin?
That's just a shadow in his dimple. Put a hand in your pocket again. Let's see. That's too mechanical. It's just there now. That's nice. It's nice. I shouldn't really be sharp on him. Can you stand in for focus for me, Mike? I want to focus. Let's right about
Hey, Roman.
maybe a
Put
little
your
bit,
hand in your pocket, not like
a little bit further.
not like a model to show the
Good.
suit type of thing, which is what you're doing, which is perfect, but like a real guy, like a real guy
Thank
sticking
you.
his hand in his pocket.
My life is already like
Ah,
Of course, of course.
yeah, your life is
a
like
real other guy.
yeah. I like it.
Yeah. That's better. Yeah, that looks good. I love his stance.
Put your weight on the other leg.
And he should be
Yeah.
smiling, right?
No, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's too blurry. I should split the difference. What's my lens there? That should be about 35. That's better. Should I shoot it sharp?
The higher ISO and stuff like that. So it's neat.
Hey, Roman, pat your
Already
tie
at
down. Would you
500.
just, up a little higher? When you put your head up, it tends to bow out. Yeah, put your head up and then pat your.
Because now I already got the
Just
wolf
press it. Yeah,
sharp,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I could
yeah.
just go sharper on him. Yeah.
No,
Great.
blur minute.
Oh, that's kind of interesting, huh? Looking this way, look at that.
Yeah.
Try to look away from us, Roman. Just look out that way. Yeah, nice. There you go. I like that.
Yeah, so
Do you want her as a compare berry?
Huh?
Do you want her as a compare berry?
Oh, we never know where she's looking, right? That would be. I wish that back wall was a red, just warm wallpaper. Try to sit down for a minute, Roman.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, look at that. That's nice. That's nice.
Can I have Samantha run in there and so his
You
pant
could
leg
you could
looks
do
good?
whatever you want.
Okay. He's never going there. And then
Get the pants going.
yeah,
Careful with the camera.
just because when he sits up and sits down,
Yep.
I want it to be all janky. And we only see the one that's towards camera.
This one?
Yeah, so just fix that one nicely. Looks
Am I
good
back
down.
focused now or what? What do you like better?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's get one of her as a comparable. Because what happened is, if he stands, it might be better for her, because her face is going to come right on the same level as his now. Let's pick another one. I gave a few 5 stars.
Fine.
Sorry, I just picked a bad frame.
Just choose anything.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but... Oh, back one. That's nice. Let's choose that one for now. Oh, I like her leg. Huh? What do you think?
I know, it's nice. I like them both, but I might like Ling more. She looks nice stretched out, you know,
Nice.
elongated instead of compacted, kind of.
Give me more. I want to see the... It's better for me actually to see the whole thing,
That is okay.
because then they become at the same size, right? Yeah, better.
You want to lay it down or this thing up?
Laying down, maybe. I'm really happy with this.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's interesting, you know, sitting says like a whole different thing.
So does.
Yeah.
So we gotta do both, but
Yeah.
this is nice. Did that come in?
Okay.
Hey Roman, push the chair this way a little bit. Just move against the wall a bit. A little bit more. Thank you. Should he be talking on the phone?
You know, I thought of that.
That's
and I
too
thought
much.
It's like too much, it's too obvious.
To sit him. I'd like that. Then he's looking down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow.
Maybe a little bit back there.
Maybe, huh? Maybe it's just a harsh light from that. Well, just get the light off the wall for me. Just pull it towards him. It's better for me to see the bulb. That's why. Yeah, just shoot it on him. So push it down and away from the wall. There you go, and then down. Well, now you didn't really take it down. Let me see. There you go. Bend it more.
His head.
Well, push it back then. That thing bends a lot, Mike, so just bend the whole thing. Push it back.
Back toward the wall. Or this?
Doesn't that whole arm bend or no?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, so
Right above his head.
yeah, so push it in. Yeah. Oh, that whole thing doesn't bend.
Yeah, the whole thing goes.
Let's push it in then. There you go. Nicely done. And then, yeah. There. Maybe we need a dimmer on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
Shoot this
it's
one.
better. Let's put a dimmer on it. Yeah, that light is, I already got that. So we're still working on the light, trying to get a focus on Roman's face, but then the light on the wall is kind of distracting, so I'm trying to massage the balance there between highlight on the wall and then the light we have on the face. Hey guys, you need more light on his face too. I realized part of the issue is that the light doesn't hit his face anymore.
Yeah.
You guys got to work with me, right? Just make sure when he moves that the light moves with him. Can't pay attention to everything.
It's looking really good, isn't it?
I'm really happy happy. The door opening is almost too small. I gotta make that bigger.
Clamps down.
Nice. That's better. Now I can see his face better. It's beautiful. Nice. Look down on your hands there. I like this. Beautiful, huh? Should he stand up? Let me see. Let's mark this down real quick, Mike. I'll give you Salmon. So in looking at these together on the screen, I feel the door opening is really narrow. For me to see more of the room where Roman is, I would need to go closer. Now everything is lined up with the same camera height. I'm shooting both at 35mm lens. It should line up beautifully, but I still want to see more of the interior of that room so I have a chance to expand the door frame afterwards. So I'm going to do a few frames a little closer so I at least have that information of the interior of that room so I can expand it. So you're going to go a little wider on the lens and push in. It's not quite the technical correct way to do it, but still, since there's a transition here with the room, I think we can distort it a little bit without it looking odd when you composite it together. Okay. Now I see your silk, Mike.
Okay, I'll strike it by using it.
Or just push it in this way or something.
Is this the back here you see?
Just right there, yeah.
See this leg?
No, but I see a tiny bit of the silk. There's a black thing sticking up. Now I see the leg too.
Adrian?
Hey, Samantha,
We can
Do
see
you
the
wanna,
leg of the 6x silk.
get his other leg.
Is that zoomed in or what? Oh, there. That's nice. Hold that, Roman, for a minute. Look down on the phone again. Adrian,
What is that?
can you do something with the light that's coming from the window? Right, it's in frame.
On the right at the bottom.
Bottom right there, or bottom left for you.
Bottom left.
Yeah, underneath the window there.
Here.
Yeah, right there. You could just take something and put something there. Just put a chair or a table, or is there something that we could put there?
I'll look for something.
You're almost done, Roman. You're doing perfect. Let me see. Can you give me that red plant? Is that heavy, or do you think you could manage to lift it?
No, it's not heavy.
Great. I actually kind of like this.
Hair in it.
Hang on.
Oh, wait. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Little pieces.
That'll be kind of interesting. Turn it to me a little bit, Mike. Yeah, look at that.
You done?
How's my focus?
Chair looks sharp, maybe it's a touch of motion.
Beautiful. like this. Please close that door, please. And you're in frame too by the shoulder. It's better when it's deeper, isn't it? I should just go in there so I have it and then move back out. It's, when I moved in, the picture became too flat. When I'm further back, it's more volume to it. So even though I wanted to see more inside the room, for the picture now I decided it's better to come back here and keep it real.
Hey Eric, are you getting the flower arrangement in the box?
Not anymore.
Okay.
It was there for 2 seconds, for one frame only. I kind of did want it. I thought it was halfway dying. It was just weird and wacky, but look at it. Turn the light back on. Refocus, and we're going to shoot a few frames and we're done. Yeah. You know, that was autofocus. Oh, it's very fun focus. That wasn't the doorknob. That's better. Okay. Autofocus.
That looks back to the chair looks sharp, the wall looks sharp.
It's just more texture to the wall. It's just maybe motion to his face. Hold it, Roman, right there. Nice. Look straight out towards the light again. That's cool. I like the hands like that. Perfect. Let's get some more light on his face if we can. I don't know if the light needs to go closer or...
Adrian?
Yeah, working on it.
Alright, thanks.
Maybe it's just adjusting that grid spot. That's what I would do. There you go.
That's more?
Better.
Okay.
Nice. Look further out to your left. Yep. That's nice.
That looks really good.
That's better. I think I got it.
He does with his hands, like says so much. You know?
Right? There's all tension there.
Yeah. You should try different hand things. That really tells the story. I like it. I like it.
Roman, try to put one hand up to your neck or something. Just something like this. See? That's great. I like this. Beautiful. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Do me a favor. Beautiful. Stand up for a minute, but this time stand behind the chair. As if there's a window there, as if you're looking out or something. Right there. That's too modelly.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure it looks okay.
Let me get back there a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. So I'm coming closer to you, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can push it forward. Why am I out of here? Let's light up his face a bit.
Getting there. See a lot of you here.
That's nice. Hold it, Roman. I like this. It's about a frame, Mike. like it better sitting, to be honest. But it could be cool if it stood right. Nice. I think we got it. Let's move on. All right, Roman, walk out of the picture for a minute. Just step that way. I'm going to do one picture without you in it. A little bit more to out of frame, if you can. Thank you. Nice. And from here, it was a little lower. Back focus, front focus. So I'm just doing back plates at the same perspectives as I did inside there, slightly to the side and then straight on, just to make sure I have all this floorboards. I also did front focus and back focus. The focus on the girl was pretty close to the camera. With that, the background got very blurry when I now shot Roman with the front focus. So I actually shot back focused closer to him so I could choose to blur him more in post. You can't make things sharper like that in post and undo a depth of field. So I rather shoot him sharper and then blur him, but for my back plates, I'll make sure that I have all the levels of sharpness that I need: front focus, mid focus, and back focus. So that's the place for this part, and I think this thing's wrapped up. So we're just done with this picture, just to wrap up the second part, which was our guy. Again, a lot of time shaping the light, making sure it looks like nighttime, blocking off the daylight. Creating those pools and pockets of light, some hard sources in him to highlight that so that we have a true dynamic between a highlight on the girl and then darkness between and then highlight on the woman in the back. Little bit of fussing around to get my perspectives right. I did a quick test there, realized that the floorboards were not quite matching up. Solved that by going in the middle of the two setups and then doing plates along so that I didn't have to shoot him twice for both sides, but going in the middle. So I could cut him out, use the floorboards from the plates that I did back and forth, and with that, I think I could have a pretty seamless composite in the end. You can kind of see how it will line up here on the screen with these two side by side. So for me, doorstop, gotta tweak it a little bit to line up with that, and then we're done. So I feel pretty good about this.